If you're seeing this video, we definitely brought it home and we definitely are gonna build this thing really, really quickly, which you guys are all gonna see in a very sped up time frame. Go ahead, there it is. There's the clip. Nice. Got a buddy for your nutty. Oh yeah. Alrighty, my friends, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. We are starting off this video like every other road trip. We need fuel, we need energy drinks, and Dawson needs his nutty buddies. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna get right to it. We are going to pick up another truck. It's gonna be live time for us, but in a while for you guys. But funny story. They always start with a story, right? Sold some American Force wheels to a gentleman. He came and picked him up in one of the nicest, cleanest mineral gray second gens that I have ever seen, and I instantly fell in love with the truck. I'm like, if you ever decide to sell this truck, I need to know. You need to let me know first. Well, he did in fact let me know months and months and months ago. I would say this was maybe going on over a year ago. Timing didn't really line up to get the truck. It kind of kicked me in the butt every single time that I let a truck go. Hit him up recently and he's like, man, I ended up letting it go just a couple weeks ago. I'm not really sure if it's still around, but he gave me the contact information of where it went. Well, track the truck down, and we are on our way to go take a closer look at it. I didn't go over it thoroughly. He just gave me the rundown. I looked at it, kind of walked around in person, and it was a really, really, really sweet 6-speed mineral gray second gen. So we're on our way to go look at it, maybe bring it home, and we're just gonna go from there.
Well, if they're seeing this video, we brought it home.
Okay, if you're seeing this video, we definitely brought it home and we definitely are gonna build this thing really, really quickly, which you guys are all gonna see in a very sped up time frame, and I'm super pumped. You guys know me, I love the build. I love the build. The build is one of my favorite parts. Well, we are gonna speed this up. We're gonna build this sucker up, and you guys are gonna see it. So let's get to it. This thing is a gem.
This thing is a gem.
This thing is mint, mint.
Mint, mint.
Got the old short throw shifter on there, boy.
This thing rides good.
Come on. So we'll get into what the truck already has on it. I already know the truck's got some stuff on. It's got 4th gen steering. It's got a brand new. It's got basically the exact same steering on my 2nd gen. So 4th gen steering, brand new redhead box. Like, look at this thing. This feels like home. Feels like home. Where's my sunglasses, man? Woo, buddy.
What a gem.
You may be cool, but you ain't got no 6-speed mint second gen cool, baby. Let's go. Oh, ice cold. Ice cold.
Oh, yeah.
You show them the dash? Okay, I don't care how nice the outside of the truck is. Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. Don't look at it too hard. Don't look at it too hard, though, okay? You don't want to look at it too hard, but that is a brand new OE perfect dash.
Yeah, that cluster is spicy. How many miles does this thing got?
I forget exactly what. 78,000, boys. 6-speed. Like I said, what dreams are made of.
How about this
thing. I love it. I love everything about it. I see the potential. I don't see any cab lights, but you know, they make things for that. Oh yeah, boys, bringing her home. Man, this thing is so sick. Got that VP rattle going on. Oh man, she is a unit. I'm so hyped on this truck. I love just a fresh, clean slate build to start from. Real quick, guys, there's a lot of things on this truck that are just not gonna cut it around here and that we're taking care of. Just got this bad boy back from getting fully paint corrected and ceramic coated. You guys already know the drill. We're taking care of all of the paint match on the entire truck. We've got the classic second gen bumper mod here with the plastics. Not gonna cut it. We've got some really nice headlights, but our marker lights here, nice yellow. Not gonna cut it. Got this non-cowl hood, boring grandma looking hood. That's not gonna cut it. We've got this boring stock turbo that doesn't really want to spin very well. That's not gonna cut it. We've got this stupid radio that only plays CDs and not your Bluetooth phone. That's not gonna cut it. We do have this really nice black carpet, but as you can see, it's not cut very well. That's not gonna cut it. While we do love a good set of third gen stock wheels, those are definitely not gonna cut it. This boring factory suspension, also definitely not gonna cut it. We got a lot to change, not a lot of time to do it, so let's just get into getting the work done. Alrighty, my friends, well, we've been hiding this build from you guys way too long, but we have fixed all the things that weren't gonna cut it for us, and we've built this sucker top to bottom, front to back, inside and out, and I'm pumped to show you guys all the details that we have put into this build. Before we get into all the details on this truck, which I'm excited to show you guys, the coolest part about this entire build is that it is actually gonna be one of your guys' new trucks. Right now, you have the chance to take home the keys to this bad boy plus the 10 grand that it comes with because it is our latest giveaway truck. So we're giving this truck away to one of you guys. You have to get entered if you want that chance to win though. You go to wrenchworks.com, you grab anything off the website, it all counts towards automatic entries. Every dollar that you spend counts towards one entry, unless it's a multiplier week. But this bad boy going home to one of you guys right before the holidays hit. So someone's gonna get a very Merry Christmas, and this second gen is gonna be underneath the tree with 10 grand. So make sure you guys get in, appreciate you guys. Let's get into all the details on the truck. We have changed a ton on this truck and really suited it up the way that I think second gen should be set up. So starting with the front here, was not a sport front end package truck. We changed that. It doesn't get much better on the look of a second gen, in my opinion, on the front end than the sport front end. So that includes a whole new bumper assembly, whole new grill inserts, The cowl hood just sets it off. You guys know we love our cowl hoods, so complete sport front end package swap here. Was not a fog light truck. We actually added fog lights in the OEM way, which I'm actually very proud of. It's not an external harness. It's actually run through the fuse box, and we'll show you guys, but it works with the factory headlight switch, which we've changed out to the fog light switch. I know I'm emphasizing that, but I'm just really proud of that. So everything functions OEM. If we upgrade something and we change packages or trim levels, we always make sure they function in an OEM form, which is important to me. So clear headlights kind of matches the way that we're setting up the color scheme here with the polished wheels, with the clear lights throughout the rest of it. So all of the lighting is all LED. It's all clear. It all looks amazing. The paint on this thing, insane. Since we're talking about the paint work, obviously our man Cam from Knockout Customs coming in clutch with this build as well. Cam pretty much takes care of, honestly, a ton of everything that we do on these builds. So the paint work, excellent, top-notch paint work. Our man Clay from Clay G's Elite Detailing went ahead and paint corrected, ceramic coated this bad boy just like all the rest of our giveaway builds. Paint is immaculate on this truck, which I'm not sure if the shop lights are going to do it any justice, but once you see this bad boy out in the sun, whew, you guys know, it's on point, on point. So, moving along, we have got Recon lights throughout. So we went with the clear Recon lights. Boost Auto mirrors. I honestly can't say enough about Boost Auto mirrors. I was very skeptical in the very early stages, but now Boost Auto mirrors just make their way onto everything here. I'm actually gonna add a link down below if you guys wanna check out the Boost Auto mirrors, but these are complete mirror assemblies from Boost Auto. They are kind of like the 4th gen style, which gives us the ability to add the mirror lights, which are switchbacks as well. So clear lights, which match the rest of the clearance lights, and then they also switch back with our turn signals up front. Paint matched handles. We've got the paint looking good, flawless down the rest of it. We took off all the badges on the truck. We have got a soft tonneau cover here, which is just nice, protects everything in the bed. Inside of the bed is even immaculate on this truck. 70,000 miles. So let's rewind, right? So this truck, perfect base. This is exactly how I like to start the builds. It is the last year for the 2nd gen. It's an 02, it's a 6-speed, 70,000 miles on it. Insanely clean base truck to start a build from. So that's why I love giving you guys these trucks, because they're just the cleanest trucks out there that we can find. So I know you guys are going to be insanely pumped, insanely proud. Our last giveaway winner, Fernando, I think he said it the best when he was standing right here. He's just like, all the details that we pour into these trucks is no different than any of the trucks that I own personally. Like, we just go above and beyond, and we try and like hammer the details on these things. So Recon paint matched 3rd brake light. Also got Recon paint matched taillights on this truck. Again, swapping the truck to a true sport package. True sport packages come with painted rear bumpers. So we've got a painted rear bumper. We've also got a painted tailgate latch as well. So you guys can see we went with red powder coat on this thing. The red pops off this gray so good. We didn't actually do it because of Christmas, but it does play into the Merry Christmas, you filthy animals kind of vibe with the truck. So red for Christmas. This is going to be underneath somebody's tree. The cool thing about this giveaway is that we're ending it before Christmas. So we did it on purpose because it usually takes about, I would say roughly, let's just call it 2 weeks to get a winner. So it's going to end on the 6th. We're going to have a winner. Someone's getting that phone call right before Christmas. So it's giving me goosebumps. It should be giving you goosebumps. Check out the rear fender liner covers, which you don't see a lot of trucks with, but I made sure this truck had them. So another cool thing that we're going to get into real quick, we've got our own rock lights. We teamed up with the guys from DB Automotive. It's the same rock lights that we've been using since the very beginning. We've teamed up. We have got Wrenchworks DB Automotive rock lights on the website. Very limited quantity. So if you want something other besides a black t-shirt, maybe. It is hoodie season, so check out all that stuff. But we do have some very limited rock lights, and they are the same ones that we put on all the builds. So make sure you guys check those out as well. Let's get into underneath of the truck. Suspension, drivetrain, back to front on this one. We've powder coated the hitch. Again, Factory hitch, still very usable, but it does look insanely nice, all powder coated. We have got a Dana 80 disc rear end. We've got a Dana 80 Mag High-Tech diff cover. Got our Fox 2.0 shocks, which are standard on pretty much everything we do. Super, super nice ride. Honestly, a factory rear suspension. This truck actually, they sit up that high from the factory. So the whole leaf pack configuration, it's all factory. We've just made it look insanely nice. Got a set of Reaper traction bars, keeping that axle happy in case you want to get a little spicy, you know. But other than that, moving forward, you guys know drivetrain wise, we try and take care of everything as well. So South Bend dual disc, brand new clutch in there, upgraded hydraulics, going to last you a lifetime of happiness shifting through the 6-speed. So moving up to the front is where we usually get a little spicy on the suspension part of it. Full hook performance control arms, powder coated obviously. Actually can't even get those billet control arms anymore. So you got limited edition parts on the build as well. Thurin and Carly usually take care of all of our suspension because I like performance suspension that rides good, that performs good, not just gives it a lift. So Thurin 3-inch coils on this truck, Fox 2.0s in the front. We also have a Thurin track bar. We also have 4th gen steering linkages. We've got a redhead brand new steering box on this thing. And we have got some miscellaneous add-on parts from Thurin in the front end, but want to make sure that what's a second gen typically known for? It's not very nice to drive. They don't steer very well. Taking care of all that. This thing is actually a super, super nice truck. Again, our last winner, Fernando, he drove his truck all the way home, 1,500 miles to Arizona. Got a text message from him, made it home, perfectly good. Truck ran great, no issues, flawless. That's the way we build them. Hop in this thing, you can drive it anywhere, everywhere, and it's gonna steer nice. So, took care of all of that as well on this build. Sitting on a set of 35, 12, 50, 22s, Nitto Ridge Grapplers, one of my absolute favorite tires. 22 by 12 JTX fully polished wheels. Those are actually a concave wheel, which is super bougie, which you guys are absolutely gonna love. I probably miss quite a few things here and there in these videos, but again, if you go to our website and you go to WWG14 Truck Specs page, which is on the main page there, you guys will see every single thing that we did to this truck listed out. So again, huge thank you to the guys over at CJC Off-Road for getting us hooked up with all the suspension stuff to make this thing drive good. I think we are ready to check out the inside. Actually, I was gonna have you cut there, but you already know what's coming. This is the coolest part, maybe, about the whole entire truck, and I don't know why, but first off, how many second gens do you know that are this clean? There's not very many of them out there, even though it's an O2. These things are getting old, so they're becoming pretty rare. I don't like to use the word rare very often, but a very, very clean 02, 01 second gen, getting pretty rare. But how many of them have amp steps on them? Regular cabs on top of that. Not very many. So this truck has amp steps on it. So you and whoever's gonna ride shotgun with you can get up in there because, 35s, 3-inch lift, not everybody can hop up in here. So we got amp steps on this thing. So coming over to the truck, you guys know one of the things that we didn't really like was the black carpet. It really wasn't the black carpet, it was just the fitment of it. So went ahead and got new black carpet, got this thing trimmed up and fit. You can't see anything, any areas where it was miscut. We cut this thing to perfection. We have got, and I don't know if the camera's gonna do it justice, but this brown leather seats in this thing look really, really cool. And when you pop the door open, everyone's like, man, what do you got going on here? So cat skin leather seat covers. We've got a black back, black bottom, and a brown top, which looks really, really sick. All right, let's hop up in this bad boy, climbing these nice leather seats that we got here. So you've got your seats, you've got brand new carpet, you've got your keys, you've got the 10 grand that the truck comes with. On top of that, on the inside, we've got a non-cracked dash. How many second gen owners can even say that? Not very many. So we've got a perfect dash that is not cracked. we have got our 6-speed transmission. So this truck has a NV5600. Some people would argue the best 6-speed transmission out there. I'll let you guys decide that, but it is a very, very stout transmission. So the radio just wasn't going to cut it for us. It's 2023. Everybody plays music through their phone. What even are CDs? Nobody even knows what that is anymore. So we've got a Bluetooth double-din radio, which is really, really nice. Gives it a little bit more of a modern feel inside here. So we've got our Go-Go Juice box over here, and it's just clean. It's simple. For a regular cab, it actually has quite a bit of storage behind the seats, which is really, really cool. On top of that, we have got our hidden rock light switch here. So that controls your rock lights. That way when you want to stunt at night, you're ready to rip. But yeah, just clean, classy, but still really nice, different touch inside here. I'm super happy with it. As Vin Diesel always says, let's pop the hood. Actually, I'm sorry, Brian O'Connor, Paul Walker says that. Pop the hood! Here we go, boys. 5.9 legendary Cummins, 24 valve, VP life. You already know it's got the sound. It is a certified ripper. Now, underneath the hood here, kept it real simple, kept it clean. Obviously, we took the red powder coat from the rest of the truck, brought it underneath the engine here, making sure we're looking good. Biggest thing on these trucks, VPs. Low fuel pressure kills VPs, so this does already have an upgraded lift pump on it. On our edge monitor inside the cab, we can read fuel pressure. We know this truck has good, solid fuel pressure to our VP pump. So it's actually got a newer VP pump on it already, so we don't have to worry about that. You're pretty much ready to go. Again, my biggest goals and objectives with these trucks is to make sure that they can do any task that you may want, whether that's playing, horsing around, working it, using it every day as a daily driver. You want to sit it, you want to show with it, you want to bring it anywhere and everywhere. It's ready to do it all, no matter when, no matter what the situation is. So that's my main goal. Other upgrades that we've done in here besides make it look pretty is we've got a Fleece Performance HX35 billet turbo on there. It makes really cool whistle noises. You guys are gonna love it. This thing's got it's got the note to it. You can't deny that VP 24 valves always have that sound to them. So this thing sounds super good. Got a custom intake on there. We've got a Fleece Performance turbo feed. We've got a Fleece Performance turbo drain on the turbo as well. And we have just got a really, really clean engine bay that you can be proud of when you pop the hood, when you show people this thing. So we've got the wires nice, we've got everything neat, organized, reliability. It's good to go. So that pretty much concludes underneath the engine bay here. Just a solid unit. I'm pretty sure that wraps it up. Again, if you guys want to check out the website for all of the details on everything on the truck, all the specs, check out all the new gear. Again, make sure you guys go get entered for the truck. You're not going to want to miss out. You're going to regret it if you don't. So it's as easy as grabbing some t-shirts, a sweatshirt, some rock lights now that you can get on there. Anything that you buy on the website at all automatically gets you entered to win this beast plus the 10 grand. That's pretty much going to wrap up this video, guys. Appreciate you. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.